Good evening, online scholars. This is Professor Harmon here, and I wanted to welcome you to the fall semester that will be starting tomorrow. I know it's a little overwhelming with COVID happening, and we're really unsure of what our new normal is going to look like. But I am really blessed to have all of you in my class and really excited to just get started. The summer was, a great reprieve. But now I am, which I'm sure hopefully you are too, ready to get back into the swing of things. And even if we're doing things a little bit differently, it will be nice to have some more balance, some more structure to our lives. So, welcome. I wanted to just take you through the course site. Talk a little bit about how to navigate the course site, and also talk to you about my expectations for the course. So when you log into Blackboard, you will see the announcements page. This is where I list upcoming due dates, I provide course objectives, and I talk to you a little bit about the course overarching questions. These are the questions that you should be thinking about throughout the course. So what is American literature? What are its distinctive voices, styles, tones? And how do social and political issues influence the American canon? And also think about, how does the time period, how does the setting influence an author's style, an author's purpose? Very important. And these are key questions, essential questions, as you read the literature throughout the course. So on the left-hand side, you'll see various tabs, which I'm sure many of you have already been kind of playing with. But under your instructor, you'll see all of my personal information. So you'll see my personal Twitter account, which I use solely for professional purposes. I have an Instagram, that's my Georgian Court email, and then that is my personal cell. Please feel free to text me if you have a question. You can call me at any time, and I'd be happy to schedule office hours with you online or virtually as well. Course info takes you through the introduction objectives, student expectations and grading, and then the policy statements. The syllabus will be uploaded after I finish this video, and you will have the course syllabus. With that being said, you really don't need it because everything that you need is listed under units and weekly itinerary. So that first unit, so the semester is divided up into 3 units. We have 3 textbooks or 3 anthologies within the bundle that you purchased. And our course is set up chronologically based on a literary timeline. So that first unit is going to be all of the early literature from 1865 to 1900, okay? As you scroll through the Unit 1 folder, you'll see how it's organized. So at the top, I provide some essential questions. These are questions you want to be able to answer by the end of the unit, okay? You'll notice each week is listed with the dates, with the topics, with an overview of what we're going to be touching upon. So let's look at week 1. You'll see your action items. So these are the items that you are to do, okay? All of your due dates are here as well. Any discussion boards, any discussion board assignments, any readings, any videos, okay, for the week are within that individual folder. So everything is listed for you. So these are the items, everything you have to do for week 1. All of your due dates are listed right here, okay? So you'll notice your initial post this week is due Wednesday. Also, your introduction, okay, or your initial post is due Friday, and then your responses to your peers, they are due on Sunday. And basically, we're starting with, some active reading strategies. We're also going to read about annotating and why it's so important. We're going to start thinking about, what are our own strategies as we critically read, as we try to make sense of a text. Just start reflecting on our own processes. I think that's so important. We'll also be talking about what does it mean to analyze a text, all right? Because we can't read critically and we can't write analytically, right, if we don't learn those skills. Course assignments and overview. So this is where I just give a breakdown of your overall grade. Your minor assessments are 30%, major assessments are 70%, and then I talk about what each assignment is listed as, either minor or major. Okay, and due dates are listed here as well. Oh, excuse me. So there are 3 exams. Most likely they're going to be paper. They're going to be papers that you will write, and I'll go more into that as we get closer, but just know that those are your major assessments. Any papers, any self-reflections are your major assessments. Quizzes, discussion board posts, those are minor. Course dialogue, this is where all your discussion board posts or forums will be listed. You can access them through the individual units, or you can access them under course dialogue. Groups will be utilizing that function later on in the term. That's where I will list individual groups for group assignments. Discussions is just the same as course dialogue. I'll actually be deleting that. We don't need that. Textbook info and resources. So feel free, if you want to access the online component, you should be able to. All of the hard copies of your text should have a code inside, in the inside cover, and you should give you access to all of the online resources. Again, not that you need them, but it is nice to have all of the readings online. And also they give you some close reading workshops, which are really nice. They kind of take you through a lot of the stories and help you annotate those. The quizzes are helpful. They will really help to kind of assess, how much you've taken from each text. But I won't use these online quizzes to quiz you. So it's up to you. It might help you kind of gauge your understanding of a text. Notes. So any notes that I refer to within the individual folders are here. Helpful links. A lot of great links for each individual unit. And then the other tools down below are for you. But the most important folder is the units and weekly itinerary. All right. There are 2 more units, but you just don't see them yet. All right. But unit 1 is listed here, and we are all ready to go. All right. So that's just a quick overview of what the dashboard looks like. Please be sure to check your email daily. It is so important. If for any reason you miss an assignment, please reach out to me. We all have extenuating circumstances. I know that life gets in the way. But if you don't communicate with me the issues that you have, or the challenges you're having with submitting an assignment, then I can't help support you in getting that assignment done. So if you let me know that you have an issue, we can work together to resolve that issue, and I'll happily work with you so that you can do well in this course. That is my main goal, is to give 110%. I need you to meet me halfway, but my job is to help you succeed. My job is to help you and guide you become a very critical reader, analytical writer, and get a good sense of the American literature canon. All right, so if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to call me, email me, and I would like to set up also some voluntary Zoom meetings so we can just meet face to face, and if you have questions about any assignments, any of the text, we can just kind of hash them out. So those will be coming soon. All right, good luck your first week back, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.